Man Pro here. We got something special for you today. We got something called, you got AI in StreamYard now, and you have what you call repurpose videos in StreamYard. So you can repurpose your videos, and we're getting ready to show you how. Okay, so here we go. Once your video is complete and you go back to your dashboard, you see home, library, destinations, members. Most of your videos, whether you record or you live stream, are in the library when you finish. So make sure you allow them to process, and that way you assure they're in the library before you click out of your studio. Otherwise, you're going to lose your footage. So here we go. You go into the library and you'll see all the live streams and recordings that you've done in this particular library. So the last one I did specifically for this video. So if I want to click it and see it, this is the video
here I am
that I did,
StreamYard, as you
and it's
see.
gonna, by default, it's gonna start playing. But I can generate clips from here using AI, but that's another tutorial. We're gonna go over that one next. So let's go back so you can get the full gist of how to get to your repurpose. So in order to go to repurpose, you wanna hit these three dots right here. And you see where you get a list of edit title. I can change the title, edit, repurpose. So upload, thumbnail, schedule live stream, share, and download. So those are all your choices that you get. But what you want to hit is edit, repurpose. And then you get a choice. So if I want to edit this video into short clips, even in long form, 16:9, I would click this particular one. But what you will find out when you click this one, the only thing you can do when you finish is download. So let's go back, and we're going to do that again. Hit those three dots. We're going back to edit, repurpose. So what we want to do is we want to do shorts and reels. So we want to do a 9:16, not a 16:9, because we want a 1 minute so we can go to all these different formats down here if we want to. So let's click that. And now you see my video come up. And by default, it gave me a 1 minute clip. So in that 1 minute clip, if I hit play, and I'm only recording this to show you how to repurpose. So what I want to do is show you how, if I want to take a minute out of this particular video, then I can take a minute out of this video in order to make me a 9:16 that I might want to publish to YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok simultaneously at the same time. So I could either do that, or I can download those three formats, or I can download that 9:16 and post it up and use music or whatever as an Instagram reel, a TikTok reel, or Facebook. It depends on how I want to do it. But the key is to see that you can go into StreamYard and reduce your long form video down to a short form video up to a minute, and you can post it on those platforms. So they also have an AI function, which we're going to go over in our next tutorial. Okay, so now that is the full video. So now that I like what I see, I can shorts and demo, and you see it had the captions at the top. I could publish it, or I could save it as new. So we're just gonna save it, and we're gonna give it tutorial repurpose edited. So I'm gonna save that. Now that we're here, we're gonna go back to our dashboard where you see our videos. That's the first video, so we're not looking at that one. That's just in the library. We want this one down here where you see it processing at 99%. And what we're doing is we're waiting on it to process. And once it's processed, you can choose what you want to do with this particular video by clicking these dots. Okay, so as you see, once it finished downloading, I got the choice to publish it or download this particular video. So if I download it, then I can send it to a file where I want it to be, where I want to use it in other ways. If I want to publish it, I would just click here, and you see all my destinations. I can send it to these particular ones that I have in my queue, and it will publish shorts and reels to these particular platforms. Now I can also add other destinations like TikTok. I can add whatever destinations I want to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook page reels. So those are the choices that I get, and I can send it to all these places without going through any other changes, and it'll upload it to all those different platforms. If I download it, I can download it and take it into an edit suite and then do what I'm gonna do from there. So let's just go back. So that's pretty much how you repurpose a video in StreamYard. Pretty simple process. So you can do that 4 or 5 times with the same video clip. So if I want to go back, I would use the same video clip and start all over again at these 3 dots. And then I can do another edit and repurpose. And then if I wanted to, it can give me the same ones. But if I shift this, as you see, I can use another part of that video. So I might get 2 videos out of this particular one. And then if it was a long form, I may get 5 or 6 videos depending on the length. So a lot of interview videos, which StreamYard is really good with, you can get sound bites out of those videos. You may get 10 sound bites depending on how long you was on, how long you was interviewing. And you can do that in long form or short form as we showed you here. So let's go back. And again, let me repeat, let me knock that out. So if you see over here to the left, these are all my captions that you see up top. Now they haven't put in here where you can change the fonts or anything yet, but I'm sure that's probably coming down the pipe, just like long form or 916. But we're gonna leave that to StreamYard because that's not my area of expertise. So I just want to show you how to repurpose a video in StreamYard. Also, before I forget, because I should have went over this, if you want to edit this in pieces, where you see something you want to take out of your video and you just want to keep a particular part, then you can come to a certain point. You can find that point in your timeline. So just say I listened to this video, and at this point I want to clip, I want to split my clip, and then I want to go say to another spot and split my clip, and then I want to delete this part. I'm going to delete it right here. But here's the key. Don't move it thinking that you have to butt it up like in a normal edit suite, because you don't, because it's going to only give you a minute. So wherever you cut it at, so let's just cut it in another spot. Let's split that clip, and let's cut it here. And then let's split that clip, and then let's delete that. Now we're not going to move that because it'll still play that part. So now if I want to get the rest of that minute on the end, or I want to put the little of that minute back right here, or a little of that minute back right here, that's what I would do. But don't shift the cuts like you would normally do in an edit suite where you ripple edit. Don't ripple edit, don't move them, leave them right where they are. Just make sure you got your full minute or however much time you're trying to use on your footage. And then when you hit download, you will get a 1-minute video without these gaps. All right. Okay, so there you have it. You can repurpose your videos. You can repurpose your videos, maybe go to your long form video and pick out 1-minute clips and use them on YouTube. You can, or Facebook, or you can publish to all 3 of those channels at the same time, simultaneously. So it's up to you. So you can repurpose your long form video. They don't have full 916 yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming. So that's how you repurpose in StreamYard. Our next tutorial on StreamYard will be AI in StreamYard. Till next time, I'm Dan Land Pro. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe. Peace.